Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of TerraTech. So, we had a little bit of a problem. In the last episode, I technically built an airplane, went flying around, and found a base. And then in the second episode, took the base apart, or our base apart, and we started traveling to our new base, which was west of our current location. Our old location is just on the other side of this ridge over here. Did not notice that halfway through the first episode, my capture froze. So fortunately, all that was in the first episode was me talking and a screenshot of the pause menu. For some reason, was just stuck up on the screen. So that's what you guys missed. So in this episode, we're going to go west to our base location. Found a really nice one with 5 thermal vents. The plan is to build up and use all 5 thermal vents for battery power, and then make a almost impenetrable base, basically. As long as I can find that location again. So here we go. So yeah, so all I did was basically build an airplane, kind of crappy one. It couldn't really fly level in any form or fashion. Just because it's still kind of like a, I guess you can say like a tier 1 airplane with no stabilizers or anything, and found after a rather long flight a nice little base. So yeah, I did that, and that was a whole half-hour video almost. Then in the next episode, we took the base apart and talked about the plans for the next base, and started our long and glorious trek to the next base. Little did I know that OBS was going to freeze on me and record nothing but a pause screen. Didn't even pause the game. I don't know what happened there. But so what we're going to do in this episode is basically get to the location, if I can find it, and in the next episode, build said base. Get the trees out of my way. So I did look at, I guess you could say, things like, things that stuck out, landmarks, so to speak. So I know it's west, kind of southwest-ish of the base. So if we can't find it by the end of this episode, what I'm probably going to do is build an airplane again and just go look for it, because I know it's west. It's not too hard. It's near a salt plain, so I think that's kind of like what that is over there. I'm thinking. So basically, as long as we can keep going west and hit that salt plain, then it shouldn't be too hard to find. There's not one of those thingamajiggies. I kind of wish you could actually do something with those obelisk things, but right now you can't. Okay, so it was in a general area like... Well, that one's all black. Interesting. So it was on a salt plain on the opposite side of one of these biomes. So I'm thinking we're going in the right direction here. I gotta kill this guy first, because he's coming over here. So we will be killing people, obviously, as we go. Just working up our XP. Bonk. I'm not really worried about collecting parts. You did miss an invasion. Our world did get invaded by another player's tech. We obliterated it. Mainly because it was all, like, early on. Like, I want to say level 1 parts for most of the stuff around us, so... We had better firepower. We had shields. It didn't. So, trying to look right now, and I'm still not seeing that salt plain. It might be behind this ridge over here, I'm hoping. Let's just grind you out of the way here, shall we? No parts there also that we really would need. We have all those. We're still... Well, we're going south. Whoop. We should be going this way. If we hit anything, we just want to get it out of our way. Interesting. Okay, I thought it might have been over that way. Thing is, when flying, you fly obviously way faster than you do drive, right? Ooh. Bit of a glitch there with the... Hi. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. And we're going to keep going west. Because this base is almost like the promised land to us. It's got 5 geothermal vents. It's got a hill on one side for protection. Great spot for everything, to be honest with you. Whether we find it after we... Oh, I wonder if I actually didn't even notice that that other location there earlier. And what we'll do is we'll just rebuild our airplane worst case scenario when we hit the 15-minute mark, and then in the next episode we'll fly out a little bit and look for that base location. I don't see any salt plains yet. Though I see hills over there, so I was thinking we're getting there. We're getting there. The inability to put in waypoints does sometimes come back to bite you in the butt a little bit. So let's head in this direction here. Finding those salt plains right now would be pretty nifty. Oh. Is this the salt plains over here? Thing is, we could be too far north. These aren't the salt plains, but it's one of those things where this one is just way too... Okay, well, this is a bit of a safe spot, so what we're going to do is we're going to build up that airplane right now and fly it out and let it take a look. We're also going to build a generator to generate some power for our guy here so he can kind of come up with a little build, like our little idea here. Perfect, thank you. Okay, I don't want any of these really touching. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Okay. Now, drop you. Now we're going to build ourselves just a quick little airplane. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too fancy. I want to attach you to the front. Pump you up. There we go. Go. So I think these could be up one more. some wheels real quick. One of the things I like about this is just how fast you can actually build an airplane in this game. If you know what parts go where. Boom. Airplane. Done. It should be... Yeah. This one's still a little front heavy. So this is definitely not the area where we want to be in here. I'm actually going to put you... There we go. We're definitely in a different spot. Oh, sorry, the flickering of the UI here is kind of throwing me off a little bit. If only you were able to... Here's the best part. I just realized I could have put myself a waypoint by placing down a cab or something like that. Alright, let's get out of here. There's going to be an invasion. Okay. Go back and... Okay. We're going to go over to our other guy here, and we're going to fight this, whatever this AI thing is. I'm going to fight him. We're fully powered. We're a fully operational battle station. Leave this area. You have 5 seconds to comply. 3, 2, 1. What is this? Was this the bad guy? That was the that was the bad guy. That was the bad guy. Okay. Well, that was significantly inconsequential. We're gonna go back to our airplane and continue searching the area. I'm gonna go around the this biome here, because obviously this is the biome with the generators, so... Oh! So we're just going to fly around this biome real quick. Just take a look. And see maybe if it's just the wrong one, or if I just... Oh, is this the salt plane here? Nope. Desert. And I have also just figured out how to actually do a waypoint without doing a waypoint. That makes sense. Oh, is this the salt plane here? It's getting really flat. Nope. I'm just thinking this thing might be going more south than I want. So we never got close to any of those good biomes, we'll say. Every time I see like a little thing there, I think it's a good biome. So we're gonna head west again. No, I didn't see that, so... See, now if I was smart, I should have dropped AI modules around. And those would give me like little notifications as to where things are. Now, mind you, this gives us the ability to collect a lot of trees and stuff. But, we don't have any trees that we really want for power. Ooh. Kind of wish there was a thing like you could go in those. Oh. UI's flickering more. That's a lot of desert. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut in the video here, and we will continue our search. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.